Anthony Franze, lawyer, thriller writer, and also a fellow director of ITW, International Thriller Writers. This guy is a damn good writer and a very engaging personality.
Less is more. Keep your information dumps, your backstory, your detailed character description and place description to a minimum. Sprinkle it throughout the manuscript. Don't dump it all in one place. Well, my favorite book that I've written is my book, which is The Advocate's Daughter.
That's it? Great.
Yeah, it is close to my heart. It's about a Supreme Court lawyer in Washington, D.C., a guy who seems to have everything until a dark secret from his past threatens to take away his livelihood and everything he loves. I write at home late at night in a dark room with a big box fan. I live in Washington, D.C. in tight quarters with 3 children, so I have the fan to block out the noise, and I write at night because I have a full-time practice during the day. I write legal thrillers that kind of have a domestic component. I think the books early on that come to mind are the books that I read when I was in law school, the classic legal thrillers, John Grisham's The Firm, Scott Turow's Presumed Innocent. But over time, I've just discovered so many great authors that it's too many to mention, but those are the 2 that come to mind as far as what got me started. Probably a drink now and then, maybe some reality TV shows I won't mention, and we'll keep it at that. No, I just write when I can because I have a full-time practice. I write at night when I'm not too tired, and my only other writing ritual is I edit on the subway to and from work, and those are my 2 things I do. I'm a combination of what they would call a plotter and a pantser. I plot out segments of the book. I kind of know where the beginning is and the end, and I do a loose outline of the middle. I hate being asked the question, what do I hate being asked? Because inevitably you might ask me to answer it, but I actually think I don't hate this question, but I get asked it more than any, and I never have a great answer, which is, if you have a full-time law practice, how do you have the time to write these novels? And I never feel like I can give a satisfactory answer other than say I really love doing this. And when you love to do something, whether it's running a marathon, writing a novel, golfing, sports, you inevitably make time to do it, and that's how I got through writing a few novels. I didn't know I always wanted to be an author. I was a big reader as a kid. I'd always, as I got through law school, I started fantasizing about being a writer. I just had no idea the level of discipline and work it would be. And it took several years before I took the leap to actually try, and several more years before I got a book published.
Thanks very much, Anthony Franze, for sharing your insights with us on the Author Studio. Stay tuned.